Hey,
Good
brothers!
morning. Good morning. One of our final for the year Thursday thoughts with Brad. Oh, sad face. Sad face.
It means that we're almost out of school, though.
Yeah, that's true. So I'm glad you brought that up, Isaac, because I have a few questions for you guys. Okay. I have a rough count. I didn't go into too much detail, but these are going to be pretty close. Okay.
Are you doing another trivia?
Kind of.
Yay.
So
I'm guessing everything.
not just Thursdays, but all the days. How many days do you think I've driven you guys to school?
A lot.
What do you think? Any
Well, you've
guesses?
missed like 3 days because Amanda.
265.
Yeah, no.
Like
109?
106?
142.
Yeah, and he's getting close. Probably pretty close to Emmy.
143. 140.
By my count, I think it was close to like 150 or 60.
Oh, I got it! Same, but I should
Okay.
have 150.
So 150 days. Okay. So when we drive to school, one way with all of us in here, how long do you think we've spent in this van together?
Hours.
How many hours do you think?
Like 700.
7 hours.
7 hours?
Yeah, I would say like 13 maybe.
Yeah, it's 18.
Whoa, what?
So we've been in this van together just on the way to school, not me driving back, but all of us together about 18 hours. Okay, so how many miles do you think we've driven?
Oh, so many.
3,000.
Oh,
wait, I know this.
Oh.
It's gonna be 150 times 2.
No, well, that's true. Actually, you're right.
300.
That's one way though. So if we count driving back home, that's about 600 miles that we've driven for Carpool. Okay, pretty cool. Like that's like from here to how far? Probably probably like San Diego maybe or something. Okay, but anyway, okay. I'd like to hear from you guys. Okay. I want to hear a Thursday thought that you will never forget, and tell me what that thought was about. Can you guys think of any?
Me.
Okay, go ahead. What do you got?
My favorite one was the Pavlov's dogs.
Pavlov's dogs.
Where you could ring a bell and it would make them cool.
Yeah, without any food, huh?
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Mine
Okay.
was probably the autism one. Just how we talked about autism.
Yeah, we talked about autism and what that means, and how we can treat people with autism, and kind of how they think a little bit. We don't know a lot, but what we do know.
About the Iron Man.
The Iron Man. Okay, tell us about the Iron Man.
So this kid did he have autism?
He had Down syndrome.
Down syndrome. Down syndrome.
Yep.
And he ran like an Iron Man. He was like the first person to do it, and it just like inspired a lot of people with disabilities to like go for their dreams.
Yep. So what did he do? How much did he improve every day? Do you guys remember?
Something like 2%.
It was 1% a day. That's all he did. He got 1% better every day. That was his goal. And he went from, a very short race to one of the longest in the world. So it's pretty cool to see that. And they didn't give him any special treatment. He had to finish in the allotted time, or they wouldn't let him race. So he did it. He legit did it. Okay. You guys want to know one of the things that one of my favorite Thursday thoughts to prepare and learn about was the one about the bees. Do you guys remember that one?
Yeah.
Learning about the beehive. Okay, do you guys remember who runs the beehive? Who's the leader of the beehive?
Beyonce.
It's the workers.
It's the workers, right?
And aren't they all girl bees?
Yeah, they are.
Yes,
The
go power!
girl worker bees and those lazy man bees. So yeah, it's the worker bees. I'm glad you guys didn't forget that. I think all of us think it was the queen, but she's just she's not leading that place.
She's lazy.
She's not lazy.
She's just the one who gets the baby.
She's just a baby maker.
Yeah.
Yep. So, all right. So, I just want you guys to know, like, this has been so good for me. I don't know if it's been good for you, but it's been so good for me to, like, I feel like God has been in all the details of these thoughts. I've prayed about what to say to you guys, and you know, just spent a lot of time studying and reflecting, and like, what do these kids need to hear? What are the things that maybe are going through their minds, or they're struggling with, or what would be cool for them to know? And I said this in a thought before, but there's certain things that I can teach you that you can't learn anywhere else, right? And the reason for that is because I've had unique experiences, and that's true for anybody that you meet. They've done things and seen things that only they can teach and share with you. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys showing up and participating in these, and they've been really meaningful for me. So we'll probably do a little bit more next week, but it's going to be pretty fun because it's like your last day of school, right? Next week? Okay.
Go for the 7th graders.
For the 7th graders?
Tomorrow's
Tomorrow's my last day.
Yeah. So anyway, well, I love you guys. Happy Thursday thoughts. And there you go.
Bye, guys.